I'm Cavell Phillips, and you're watching What Works RVA TV, where we highlight people, places, and things. We're speaking with the president of the Petersburg Chamber of Commerce, Danielle Fitzhugh. Danielle, it's great to be here, and with you, you have Tom Bandy and Nick Walker. And again, we're excited about all of the wonderful things happening here in the city of Petersburg. Tell us about it.
It's absolutely a great time to pick Petersburg. Behind us, we are standing at the foothills of Virginia State University, who's getting ready to open up a $56 million multi-purpose center. And with that will come new people visiting our community. And we're going to be ready for them to see everything that's going on and happening, all the developments that are happening right here in Petersburg. So they too can say, how can I get involved? How can I be a part of it?
Well, we're seeing a huge influx of people coming to the area, moving, some of which moving back to the area. And a lot of it has to do with the economic development. There are new homes being built not far from here, the high school, new single-family homes. Then, of course, a number of lofts, apartments right here in the city of Petersburg. So that stands the reason why we're seeing so many businesses coming to the area.
Absolutely. If you haven't been to Petersburg in the last 5 years, it's a new community, it's a new city. Take the time, come down, see everything we're doing in our old town and across the city.
Tom, tell us a little bit about your involvement in this boom in the city of Petersburg.
I came back 10 years ago and we took one of the old historic buildings and located our business here, and we're just loving it. I get phone calls several times a week from people wanting to relocate here, and they're excited about what's happening. It's a real treat to see all the new businesses coming in.
There's a lot of excitement in the air for sure. Nick, of course, you are heavily involved in the rebirth of Petersburg, or the growth, the big boom here. Tell us what you do.
Yes, we're a developer in the area. We own property in Petersburg, and we develop a lot of property in commercial and industrial property in Petersburg. We've been native to Petersburg. Our company was born in Petersburg, and we've been here all our lives. This is a great time to be in Petersburg, as Danielle said. The architecture is beautiful, it's wonderful. You have the river here. Virginia State's been a wonderful delegate for us, and it's a great time to be in the buzz that we're in right now.
How about downtown? Development happening there in the downtown area, or starting to happen?
We do. We have developers that are invested in our community, that are building business and bringing new businesses from outside in to relocate here. Our restaurants are matched to none. We would put them up against any, and they're nice, independent, good food.
There are a lot of beautiful structures here in Petersburg that date way back to the probably 1800s or certainly early 1900s. But a lot of the structures that we have come to know and love are being refurbished, some of which are already being occupied. But tell us a little bit about all of the old structures that are being occupied now, some of which for retail, some of it resident.
Right, so we're right on the edge of the historic district here in Petersburg, and so a lot of our property owners have gone in, rehabbed the buildings, turned them into commercial space, or occupied them for their personal residence. So, if your house isn't 100 years old here, it's not old.
So we're here in Old Town Petersburg, and tell us a little bit about this area here on High Street.
Right, so this is primarily a residential area, but you're in walking distance to everything you want to do.
Sure.
So in the theme of the trendy live, shop, and play, this is it. So you can rent a home here, you can buy a home here, remodel it, or buy one that's already ready to go. There's some great lofts here. This particular building, they have their historic designation plaque on the front doors of both buildings, and all of the homes on this street, most of them have that historic plaque. So you can have your own little taste of history right here in Petersburg.
Sure. Again, we're here in the city of Petersburg, and I want to say thanks to Tom Banty. Thanks also to Nick Walker and the president of the Petersburg Chamber of Commerce, Danielle Fitzhugh. We've had a great time here just seeing Petersburg grow and being able to show it to our viewers. And again, we're just anticipating in weeks, months, of course, years to come, a lot of folks come into the city of Petersburg to enjoy it as well.
Absolutely.
I'm Cavell Phillips, and this is What Works RVA TV, where we highlight people, places, and things.